Have you ever wondered if there are things you do as you age that others notice but never mention? The truth is, as we grow older, certain habits and behaviors can make us seem unaware, unapproachable, or even less appealing to others. The problem? Most people are too polite to say anything, so you may never realize it. But here's the good news. Once you recognize these habits, you can easily change them. This allows you to present yourself with confidence, grace, and self-awareness. In this video, we'll reveal 6 things that people often notice in older adults but rarely talk about. These small habits can impact how others see you, how they interact with you, and even how you feel about yourself. The best part? They're all fixable. With a few simple changes, you can maintain a strong presence, stay socially connected, and feel your best at any age. Stay with me until the end, because once you recognize these signs, you'll never see aging the same way again. Not only will you gain insight into how others perceive you, but you'll also learn easy ways to stay sharp, stylish, and respected as you age. Now let's begin. Number 1. Neglecting personal grooming. One of the first things people notice, but rarely mention, is when someone stops taking care of their appearance. As we get older, it's easy to overlook small details, like trimming nails, keeping hair neat, or making sure clothes are fresh and clean. The problem? These little things add up. They can make a person look older, more tired, or even less approachable. Take Walter, for example. At 82, he was always known for looking sharp. But over time, he stopped trimming his eyebrows, let his hair grow wild, and started wearing the same worn-out shirt day after day. His family noticed. His neighbors noticed. But no one said a word. It wasn't until he caught a glimpse of himself in the mirror one day that he realized how much he had changed. He decided to get a haircut, shave, and update his wardrobe. Almost instantly, he felt better, stood taller, and noticed that people responded to him more positively. When grooming slips, it's not just about appearance. It's about how others perceive your energy and confidence. Studies show that when people feel well-groomed, they carry themselves differently, appearing more engaged and vibrant. Unkempt hair, overgrown nails, and dry, flaky skin can make someone look older and more withdrawn than they really are. So what can you do? Keep it simple. Regular haircuts, trim nails, and clean, well-fitted clothes make a huge difference. If skincare hasn't been a priority, a basic moisturizer and lip balm can prevent dryness and help you look refreshed. And if you have facial hair, keeping it neatly trimmed can instantly improve your appearance. You don't need to spend hours in front of the mirror. Just a little effort can help you look healthier, feel more confident, and make the best impression possible. Number 2. Speaking too loudly or interrupting conversations. A common but rarely discussed issue that happens with age is a shift in how we communicate. Many older adults unknowingly begin speaking much louder than they realize, sometimes interrupting conversations or dominating discussions without meaning to. This usually happens due to gradual hearing loss, which makes it harder to judge voice volume. The tricky part? Most people won't tell you. They'll tolerate it, but they definitely notice. Let's look at George, a 77-year-old who loves socializing. Over time, he started talking louder and louder, sometimes cutting people off mid-sentence without realizing it. His family noticed. His friends noticed. But no one wanted to embarrass him. One evening at a dinner gathering, he saw that people were leaning away slightly when he spoke. That's when it hit him. His voice had become much louder than he thought. After getting his hearing checked and making a conscious effort to lower his volume, he noticed something interesting. Conversations felt smoother, and people seemed more comfortable around him. Hearing loss happens gradually, and many people don't realize how it affects their speech. But when someone constantly interrupts or talks over others, it can come across as overbearing or dismissive. Conversations should be a balanced exchange, not a battle for airtime. So what can you do? First, pay attention to how others react when you speak. If you notice people leaning back, lowering their own voices, or struggling to get a word in, it may be time to adjust your volume. If you suspect hearing loss, getting a simple hearing test can help you regain control of your speech. Also, make an effort to pause, listen, and let others finish their thoughts. This makes conversations feel more natural and enjoyable. When you communicate with awareness and confidence, people will want to talk with you more, not less. If you're still watching and finding these insights valuable, comment number 2 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I highly recommend doing so. turn on the bell so you don't miss any future videos. Your support helps us continue creating content that informs and inspires you. Now, let's move forward. Number 3. Wearing outdated or ill-fitting clothes. One of the easiest things to overlook with age is clothing. Many older adults stick to the same outfits for decades, either because they're comfortable, familiar, or simply because fashion is no longer a priority. The problem? Clothes send a message, whether we realize it or not. Wearing faded, stretched out, or outdated clothing can make a person look older and less polished, even if they feel great inside. Take someone like Harold, an 80-year-old man who had always taken pride in his sense of style. But as the years passed, he stopped paying attention to what he wore, relying on old, baggy clothes that had lost their shape. His family noticed. His friends noticed. But no one said anything. Then, one day, he put on a well-fitted button-down shirt and a newer pair of pants. And something changed. People complimented him. He felt sharper, more put together, even standing a little taller. He didn't have to do much, but those small updates made a huge difference. The truth is, clothing affects how others see you. Studies show that well-fitted clothes are linked to confidence and energy, while loose, worn-out outfits can give off a sloppy or disengaged impression. This doesn't mean you need to follow every new fashion trend, but a clean, structured, and intentional look can help you feel more vibrant and respected. So what can you do? Start small. A few carefully chosen pieces, a crisp button-up shirt, properly fitted pants, or a stylish jacket, can instantly refresh your appearance. Pay attention to colors that complement your skin tone and fabrics that feel comfortable yet structured. Even updating your shoes or adding accessories like a nice watch or belt can make a difference. If you're unsure where to begin, ask a stylish friend or a salesperson for advice. The key isn't to dress like someone else. It's about wearing clothes that fit well, look fresh, and boost your confidence. When you do, you won't just look better, you'll feel better. And trust me, people will notice. Number 4. Complaining or criticizing too much. One of the quickest ways to push people away, without even realizing it, is by constantly complaining or criticizing. It's easy to fall into the habit of pointing out everything that's wrong, whether it's about modern technology, younger generations, health problems, or how things just aren't the way they used to be. The issue is that, even when it's not meant in a negative way, this kind of talk can drain the energy from a conversation, making people less eager to spend time with you. Take Roger, a 75-year-old man who loved to share his opinions. At first, his comments were just small observations. How things used to be better, how young people don't work as hard, or how everything today feels rushed. But over time, his family and friends started pulling away. They still loved him, but they found themselves avoiding long conversations, knowing they'd end up hearing a long list of complaints. One day, his grandson finally asked, "Grandpa, do you even like anything these days?" That question hit him hard. He realized he had stopped focusing on the good things in life. The truth is, negative energy spreads. When we constantly express frustration, even in small doses, it changes the mood of those around us. It makes conversations feel heavy, and people naturally gravitate toward positivity instead. This doesn't mean you have to pretend everything is perfect, but balancing complaints with something positive, hopeful, or lighthearted can make conversations more enjoyable. So what can you do? Practice awareness. Pay attention to how often you complain or criticize in conversations. If you notice it happening a lot, challenge yourself to shift your focus. Instead of saying, "Everything was better back in my day," try saying, "Things were different in my day, but I'm curious about how this new way works." Instead of focusing on what's wrong, look for something interesting or even humorous in every situation. People enjoy being around those who make them feel good, inspired, or engaged in meaningful discussions. The goal isn't to suppress your thoughts, it's to create balance between concerns and appreciation. When you do, people won't just enjoy talking to you more. They'll seek you out because your presence feels uplifting instead of draining. If you're still watching this video and find these insights valuable, comment number 4 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I highly recommend you do so and turn on the bell notification so you don't miss any future videos. Your support helps us continue creating meaningful content to inform and inspire you. Now, let's move forward. Number 5. Ignoring posture and body language. One of the most subtle yet noticeable signs of aging is how you carry yourself. Over time, it's easy to develop habits like slouching, shuffling while walking, or keeping a closed-off stance. The problem? People don't just listen to what you say, they read your body language. And posture plays a huge role in that. A slumped posture, slow movements, or avoiding eye contact can make someone appear weak, disconnected, or lacking confidence, even when that's not how they feel inside. Take Eleanor, an 83-year-old woman who had always been active. But as time passed, she noticed something strange. People kept offering her help, even when she didn't need it. Strangers assumed she was frail, and her family treated her as if she were fragile. She couldn't figure out why until one day, she saw a photo of herself. In the picture, she stood with rounded shoulders, arms crossed, and a slightly hunched back. That's when she realized her body language was sending the wrong message. After making a conscious effort to stand taller, walk with more purpose, and maintain eye contact, something changed. People started treating her differently, more as an equal, less as someone who needed help. The reality is, posture affects perception. Studies show that people with strong posture and open body language appear more confident, energetic, and even younger. Slouching can make you look tired, while standing tall signals strength and vitality. Even something as simple as keeping your hands visible instead of crossing your arms can make a big difference in how engaged you seem in conversations. So what can you do? Start small. Pay attention to your posture when you sit, stand, or walk. A simple trick. Imagine a string gently pulling you upward from the top of your head. This naturally straightens your spine without feeling forced. When walking, lift your feet fully off the ground. Avoid the common habit of shuffling. When in conversation, face people directly, maintain comfortable eye contact, and use small hand gestures to keep the interaction lively. The way you carry yourself shapes how others see you, whether as confident and engaging or distant and uninterested. By making a few small changes, you can instantly appear more present, capable, and approachable without saying a single word. Number 6. Bad breath or body odor. One of the most uncomfortable things to talk about, but also one of the first things people notice, is unpleasant breath or body odor. The reality is, as we age, our sense of smell weakens. That means we may not notice changes in our own scent. Certain medications, food choices, and even dehydration can contribute to the problem. But most people won't mention it. They'll simply keep their distance or subtly shorten conversations. Take Frank, for example, a 78-year-old who had always been the life of the party. He loved catching up with old friends, but he started noticing people weren't standing as close to him as before. His neighbor, who used to chat for hours, now kept conversations short. It wasn't until his daughter gently suggested he try a new mouthwash and drink more water that he realized what was happening. A few small changes, staying hydrated, chewing sugar-free gum, and switching to a better deodorant, made all the difference. Suddenly, people leaned in again, conversations felt warmer, and his confidence returned. The truth is, dry mouth is one of the biggest causes of bad breath, and it becomes more common with age. When your mouth doesn't produce enough saliva, bacteria build up faster, leading to persistent odors. Similarly, changes in diet, digestion, and metabolism can affect body odor over time. Even something as simple as wearing the same clothes too many times before washing them can make a difference. So what can you do? Stay ahead of it. Drink plenty of water throughout the day to prevent dry mouth. Chewing sugar-free gum or sucking on mints helps produce more saliva. Use an alcohol-free mouthwash to keep breath fresh without drying out your mouth. Wear breathable fabrics, shower regularly, and switch between different deodorants to prevent lingering smells. Wash clothes, bed sheets, hats, and scarves frequently. They hold on to odors more than you might think. The key takeaway: good hygiene isn't just about feeling clean, it's about how others perceive you. A few simple changes can make sure that when you walk into a room, people lean in instead of stepping away. If you're still watching this video and finding these insights helpful, comment number 6 below to let me know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now is the perfect time. Hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a video. Your support helps us keep creating content to inform and inspire you. Final thoughts. Now that we've explored these 6 small but powerful habits, take a moment to reflect. The way we present ourselves, communicate, and take care of daily routines affects how others see us, whether we realize it or not. But here's the best part. Every single one of these habits is fixable. Small improvements, paying attention to personal grooming, engaging better in conversations, updating our wardrobe, avoiding negativity, improving posture, and keeping up with hygiene can have a huge impact on how we feel and how others respond to us. Maybe you've recognized one or two of these habits in yourself. That's completely normal. The goal isn't to feel discouraged, it's to feel empowered. The fact that you're here watching this video shows that you care about staying sharp, confident, and engaged with the world. Aging doesn't mean losing your presence or influence, it means refining it. With a little effort, you can continue to command respect, build strong social connections, and feel your best every single day. Thank you for watching. We'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment below and share one thing you learned today and how you plan to use it in your life. Your feedback motivates us and helps us create even better content. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Your support keeps us going, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video.